The future looks bright, and I'm feeling confident, optimistic about the future, but it will be terrible for the Americans before it gets better. So, first the bad and then the good. And you can read more cultural analysis at culturalperspective.com. So, the US is now, of course, a dictatorship. It's in its early days, but it's set up. The courts support Republican agenda, regardless of legality. If they don't, the ruling is ignored. The US military is now in control of hundreds of square miles in the southwest US. They can stop, question, and arrest anyone, and they don't fall under the definition of law enforcement, so Americans have no right when they're stopped by the military. Unmarked vehicles with masked, unidentified men now have the ability to pick up anyone off the street and take them anywhere without seeing an attorney or a judge. Civic institutions are run by Trump loyalists. They do as they are told, not what is right nor legal. And it will get much worse. But here's the good news. I'm optimistic for three reasons. First, with the US out of the way, China now has the ability to be the world's hegemon. And as I have discussed in many other videos and articles, this will be a huge step up, a benefit for the world, getting out from under US control. Secondly, here's where I'm really feeling good about the future. It's because of the EU. The EU is highly dependent, or was highly dependent, on the US for everything from defense, science, and trade. All of that gone, the EU is becoming a second world force. And why I love this is because it gives nations a choice. The EU exerts influence through regulation, and I have more about this at culturalperspective.com. So, without going into detail, I don't see either China or the EU battling over third nations. China might build the infrastructure in a nation, and that nation might adopt EU standards. It's a win 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 situation. And finally, almost on a side note, yes, America will eventually get rid of Trump and the Republicans and become significantly better, more equitable, more inclusive, and more prosperous for everyone. So the future looks bright, but it is not going to be easy getting there.